Master Ferdinand from Sri Lanka. Presently, I am at one of my good friends' residences. It's full of flowers, and the new year has started for 2016, and it's a Sunday. Today, I would like to speak on optical telescopes and how it will open out the universe or bring more mysteries of the cosmos into reality. When one thinks of an optical telescope, it has a very far history, maybe from Galileo. But when with the present modern technology, optical telescopes are going to be in the forefront of scientific research. For example, when one thinks of the Hubble telescope, it was put into space to bring it to open out the universe, and it opened up the universe to a great extent. For example, the galaxy of the Milky Way, the planets could be pinpointed, and even planets like the Earth were detected by using the Hubble telescope. But the problem is to put a telescope into space cost a lot of money. And why do we have to put a telescope into space? Because on the Earth, the atmosphere interferes with the light that comes from the stars. And this way a proper, what you call, analysis of star spectrum cannot be taken. But with present technology, they have been able to get rid of this interference, or what you call this waveform. And this way, huge telescopes can be built on Earth. For example, maybe 30 meters in diameter or even 100 meters in diameter can be built. And this way, more light is collected. And when more light is collected, more data can be got. For example, in bygone days, it was said that, or even in the present era, it is said that the universe ends, or the edge of the universe is where the galaxies travel near the speed of light. Because beyond the speed of light, any matter cannot travel. But with the present telescopes that are being built now, maybe 30 meters or 60 meters, we will be able to see beyond the outer edge of the universe, or we can say beyond the Big Bang. And this way it will show that there are more Big Bangs. And not only our Big Bang, but beyond this also there are Big Bangs, and there is light beyond what we can see. So one can see the optical telescopes has a big future in it because of modern science. It has been able to open out so many avenues. For example, it is said there are about 125 billion galaxies in the cosmos. But our own Milky Way galaxy, that will have to be mapped out first. For example, the planets that are similar to the Earth can be got and found. For example, there are planets that are structured in diamond form, but they are very far. Though they are in the Milky Way galaxy itself, they are very far. And even our place in the Milky Way galaxy is around, they say, 30 years from the center and downwards, which is one of the recent findings. So one can see that light, it is made out of tiny particles known as photons. These tiny particles only travel in space or travel through a vacuum and come and strike our retina of our eye, and the retina of our eye releases electrons, and these electrons only go to the brain, and we see it as light, or we can interpret it, or the brain interprets it. So light is though it's a small particle, it will open up the universe to a great extent. Only thing intelligent life to find, we may have to eavesdrop on the radio waves that are coming from the stars. And for this there are special telescopes known as electromagnetic, what you call radio telescopes, which convert these radio waves to see if there are any intelligent signals in it. And this way we can detect if there are any forms of intelligent life in the cosmos. The first detections may come from the Milky Way, because the Milky Way has over 100 billion stars in it, and our sun is only just one of it. And what you call, in some of these stars, there may be planets like the Earth that have life in it, and sometimes maybe having life with an intelligent form. For example, they say that our sun is only around 5 billion years, but in the Milky Way you get suns that are over 10 billion years, and according to the evolution, there may be very life forms which have very high intelligence in it, or where evolution has taken its toll and made intelligence very high. So one can see the next decade is going to be a decade full of inventions of the cosmos, where many planets will be found, Earth-like, and we may be able to see beyond the Big Bang, or in other words, beyond where the universe ends. For example, it is said using the what you call equation of V equals hd. V is the speed of light, and h is Hubble constant, and d is the distance. We have been able to map out where the universe ends. Using the present modern day telescopes which will be built on Earth, we will be able to see beyond this, or in other words, beyond where the universe ends. And we can know that our atom, there are so many atoms beyond the Big Bang, or there are many Big Bangs, and we are only just one of it. And in the future, we will be able to know if we are, is there a God, or did God create the cosmos, or we can say, according to Hindu philosophy, are we the dreams of the gods? These are some of the questions that we may be able to answer. So with the hymn, we thank thee, I will close.